Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm working on an ingrown toenail that's been causing a lot of discomfort for my patient. I love walking you through every step of what I'm doing, so stick with me as I share all the details. As I set up my tools, I'm chatting with my patient to keep her comfortable. You know how I roll. I avoid removing nail polish when there's inflammation because the nail is already sensitive, and harsh chemicals can make things worse. I'll only take off the polish after we're done to keep her as comfortable as possible. Today, I'm being extra careful because this toenail has a really pronounced curvature, which means I need to be super precise. Let me give you the backstory. My patient went to another nail technician, and unfortunately, the tech accidentally trimmed the side of her nail in a way that irritated the skin. That led to swelling, some warmth around the toe, and a lot of discomfort. She was referred to get a procedure called a cantoplasty, but thankfully she came to me first. With a nail curvature this severe, a cantoplasty could actually make things worse by changing the nail's natural shape too much. So, my goal today is to perform a gentle, effective procedure to bring her relief and help her heal. Let's dive into the procedure. First, I take a close look at the nail and the surrounding area. There's noticeable swelling and the skin is super tender. I start by trimming just a tiny bit, about 1 millimeter, off the side of the nail, being careful not to cause any more irritation. I use fine-tipped scissors to cut straight across because with a curvature this extreme, any angled cut could make the nail grow back into the skin. As I work, I check in with her. Everything okay? Let me know if you feel any discomfort, all right? I'm always watching her reactions to make sure she's at ease. Look at this. When I trimmed the corner, I noticed a little bit of pus. That's a sign of how sensitive the skin is right now. The inflammation started because the previous nail tech trimmed the side of the nail too much. It might seem like a small mistake, but for someone with a highly curved nail, it can cause a big problem. That's why I always stress, be careful when trimming or filing your nails. Don't file the corners too much or cut them in a curve. The best approach is to cut straight across and, if you need to smooth the edges, use a manual nail file gently without pressing too hard. Now that I've finished trimming, I clean the area thoroughly with an antiseptic solution. This helps reduce inflammation and prevents infection. Then, I place a small piece of medicated cotton along the side of the nail to protect the skin and keep the nail from pressing into it as it grows. Is that feeling okay? I ask, just to double check she's comfortable. She says it's all good, which is such a relief. As I work, I'm reminded how important it is to take care of our feet with love and attention. We often forget that our feet carry us through life, right? When something like an ingrown toenail happens, it can make even simple tasks painful. As a podiatrist, my job isn't just to treat issues but also to educate so you can prevent problems like this. That's why I explain everything step by step, both for my patient and for all of you watching. Speaking of you, where are you tuning in from today? Drop a comment below and let me know. I love hearing where my viewers are. Also, if you have a tip or a question about foot care, share it in the comments. It's so fun connecting with you and learning what you want to know more about. Back to the procedure. Now that the nail is trimmed and cleaned, I'm applying a healing ointment. This stuff is amazing, and it helps the skin recover faster. By the way, all the products I use are available at a trusted online store. Check the link in the video description. A lot of you ask where to find what I use, so that's the spot to look. Here's a key point. Because my patient's nail has such a pronounced curvature, I'm recommending we use an orthotic in her next visit. It's like a small brace that helps open up the nail's curve, preventing it from digging into the skin again. It's a common solution for cases like this, and the results are usually fantastic. I'll show you how it looks in the follow-up. Fast forward 8 days, and I'm checking in with my patient again. Wow, what a difference. The skin is pink and fully healed, though there's still a slight bit of swelling. That's totally normal since healing takes time. For now, I'm holding off on the orthotic because I want to make sure everything is 100% healed. But you can already see how much better her toe looks, and she says she's pain-free. Feeling good, right? I ask, and she nods with a big smile. As I wrap up with a bandage, I share some tips for her and for you. Avoid tight shoes, keep your feet clean and dry, and when trimming your nails, don't round the corners. These small habits can make a huge difference for your foot health. Now, a quick word for you all. About 90% of the folks watching my videos on YouTube aren't subscribed yet, and I could really use your support. When you hit the like button, subscribe, or leave a comment, it tells YouTube that my content is valuable and worth sharing. It's like saying, hey, this isn't low quality stuff, this is good. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and drop a comment. And if you know someone who could benefit from these tips, share the video with them. Your support helps me keep creating free, high-quality content for everyone. To wrap things up, I want to leave you with a little inspiration. Taking care of your feet is about taking care of yourself. Every step you take is a chance to move through life with comfort and confidence. So let's keep giving our feet the love they deserve and spread the word about the importance of podiatric care. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Big hugs and take care.